What if I told you that the United States government once paid scientists to torture innocent people, not in secret bunkers overseas, but in hospitals, universities, and prisons right on American soil? And when the truth finally came out, they destroyed the evidence. This is MKUltra, and it actually happened. It's 1953. The Cold War is at its peak. The CIA is terrified, convinced that the Soviet Union and China have developed techniques to brainwash American soldiers and spies. So the director of the CIA, Allen Dulles, makes a decision that will haunt America forever. He authorizes a top-secret program called MKUltra, a project so classified, so disturbing, that even most CIA agents didn't know it existed. The goal? To find a way to control the human mind, to create the perfect weapon, a person who would do anything they were told without even knowing why. Over the next 20 years, the CIA ran over 150 experiments across 80 institutions, universities, hospitals, prisons, and mental asylums. They used LSD, a powerful hallucinogen, on subjects without their knowledge or consent. Not just prisoners, not just volunteers, ordinary people, mental patients, even children. One of the most disturbing cases? A man named Frank Olson, a CIA scientist who was secretly given LSD at a work retreat in 1953. 9 days later, he fell from a 13th floor window in New York City. The government called it suicide. His family called it murder. Decades later, when his body was exhumed, forensic experts found evidence of a blow to the head before he fell. To this day, no one has been held accountable, but drugs were just the beginning. MKUltra also used electroshock therapy, sleep deprivation, sensory isolation, hypnosis, and psychological torture, all designed to break down a person's sense of self so it could be rebuilt from scratch. One psychiatrist, Dr. Ewen Cameron, took government funding to erase patients' memories entirely using a technique he called psychic driving, playing recorded messages on loop for 16 to 20 hours a day for months. These were real patients who came to him for help with depression or anxiety. They left not knowing who they were. Many never recovered. In 1973, when the Watergate scandal began exposing government secrets, CIA Director Richard Helms ordered the destruction of all MKUltra files. Thousands of documents gone. But they missed something. A small batch of 20,000 documents had been accidentally misfiled in a budget archive. In 1977, they were found, and the truth came out. Senate hearings were held. The CIA admitted everything. And yet, not a single person went to jail. Not one. The victims received no real justice. MKUltra was officially shut down in 1973. But here's the question nobody can answer. If they destroyed most of the files, how do we know it actually stopped? If this disturbed you as much as it disturbed me, subscribe. Because in the next video, we're going even deeper into the secrets governments don't want you to find.